Happy holiday, Wittenberg engineers. It's Miss LeBlanc and Miss Durant back with another holiday edition of the Green Craft Challenge. Today we're going to be making recycled magnets. Miss Durant is here to tell you what materials you're going to need for this craft.
Now it's time to gather your materials. You can really use your creativity for this craft, but you're definitely going to need a pair of scissors, some magnets, you can get these at a craft store, cardboard, some paper, got an old magazine here or an old dictionary, you want to use recycled paper, a jar lid, and glue. Next, we need to grab our decorating materials. This is where you get to be really creative. Here, I made a Christmas themed ornament. You'll see I have a seashell, a piece of an old broken necklace, some foil, and some beads also from a broken necklace. This snowflake I cut out of a magazine, and these holly pieces are green plastic bottle cut in the shape of leaves. The background is also from a magazine. So you can see how I took some things that might normally be thrown in the trash and repurposed them. You might want to think of old broken necklaces, things like straws. Here you could even cut these down into pieces and they could be candy canes, pieces of broken toys, pieces of old ribbon, plastic bottles. Those are great to draw on and cut pieces out of, foil, paper. The only thing that limits you is your imagination.
For step 1, you're going to want to make a template to design your magnet on. We set our jar lid on top of cardboard and drew a circle around it. You don't need to cut it out. This just helps you know what size jar lid you have so that you can lay your pieces out the way that you want them before gluing them into place. For step 2, cut out a background for your jar lid. You can use magazine paper, an old dictionary, or any recycled paper that you have. One fun idea for Christmas is to reuse wrapping paper and make that the background for your magnet. Trace around the outline of your jar lid, cut the paper out, and glue the paper inside the jar lid. For step 3, you can start laying out the pieces that you would like to include on your magnet. If you're making your magnet as a gift for someone, think about the different things that they would like. If they like the beach, you might want to put shells. You can take keyboard pieces and make their initials. You can draw some of their favorite things on a plastic bottle. You can pick ribbon and trim that's their favorite color. Once you have all the pieces together that you would like to include and you have them laid out on the template the way that you want, you can go on to step 4. In step 4, you're going to take each of the pieces and glue them into your jar lid. Once you have all the pieces in place, you can take a piece of trim or ribbon and go around the outside of your jar lid. Your final step is to take one of the magnets and glue it to the back of the jar lid. Once you have the magnet glued in place, your recycled magnet is complete. Be creative, think of all the different elements that you can include in your magnet, and make a special gift for someone this holiday season. Happy crafting, Wittenberg engineers, and don't forget to send us a picture of your finished magnet for us to share.